So I have me a comfy chair now. That will give my ass a lot of ease from having to sit in that wooden chair that came with this fucking room. Anyways, this is going to be my album review of Girls' Day's Expect. But first I'm going to do something I thought would be cool. I'm going to show you guys a post from the forums I thought was pretty funny. I just thought this would be something cool to do. So here we go. Last week I was on the forums and I was on a thread about like flawless performances or something like that. Somebody posted some videos of like supposedly flawless performances. I don't know. I didn't watch them, but I scrolled down. I saw who performed, and I saw the thread, like the video titles, and like I can't remember who the first video was. The second video was Lady Gaga, and the third one was Boa. But when I saw the title of the Lady Gaga video, I thought it said "Bomb This Way." And I posted that because I thought that was funny. I thought that. And Yolum, some member on there, I don't even know how to pronounce their name. I don't know if it's a guy or girl either. But they replied or quoted me and said, "I'm beautiful in my way because Korn made me this way. I'm on the right track, baby. I am bomb this way." That just made my day. It made my weekend. It was awesome. I mean, really, that is great. Anyone who references Bomb and her love for Korn is good in my book. So this is Girls' Day's first full album ever, which is kind of weird considering they debuted in 2010. Somehow, I'm sure they've still released more music than 21, but, you know, I don't know if you could consider this a full album, really, because it's 6 new songs and, like, 4 or 5 of their older singles and songs, like, from their old mini-albums and single releases and stuff. So, it's like a mini-album with lots of older songs on it, pretty much. I'm not going to discuss the older songs on the album because that would take a lot more time, and chances are, if you are a Girls' Day fan, you've already listened to them or even if you're not a Girls' Day fan, you probably already got opinions about the songs, so I don't really need to tell you about them because you've probably heard them before, at least a couple of them. So I'm going to start with the intro of the album. My least favorite part of any album.
Yes, finally, girls that we're back. You ready? 너의 환상 속에 있는 여자 눈앞에 꺼내줄게. Pretty babe, sexy babe. 남자들의 wannabe girlfriend. 매력을 들려줄게. We gorgeous. We awesome. What's my name?
I've never seen much point in intros. They kind of, I don't know, are pointless. They just take up time at the beginning. I mean, they're not like cool or anything, and they're not long enough to be entertaining. This intro is titled Girls' Day World, open parentheses, intro, close parentheses. And I mean, it's not like horrible. Like, it's definitely not the worst and least interesting intro I've ever heard. But it's not really something, you know, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, that's the greatest thing ever. Why didn't they make that into a song? You know, so.
신다 때문에 말도 못해 이렇게 내가 아님 안 되는 남잔다고 많은데 네가 숨기고 쓰는 문자가 더 신경 쓰여.
So, Expect is the title track of the album. I want to talk about the music video a little bit before I talk about the song, because the music video, I'm sure, shocked a lot of people who knew Girls' Day. It did me. I was surprised. I didn't expect them to do a sexy concept when I first saw the video. I'm like, I saw the thumbnail and I'm like, is this really Girls' Day? Then I clicked on it. It was really Girls' Day. They pulled it off. I mean, I didn't think they could. I thought they were like a one-trick pony. They just did cutesy concepts and that was it. But they proved me wrong. The main focus of the video, well, the main focus of the choreography was the suspenders. I mean, I don't know why suspenders are so popular there now, because, like, didn't Rainbow's, like, Tell Me, Rainbow did Tell Me, yeah, Rainbow's Tell Me, didn't they have suspenders in it, too? But, I mean, the suspenders were a central part of the choreography in this song, so that really stood out to me. I mean, I liked it. The suspender dance part with the butt and everything, it was pretty cool. To be honest, it kind of made me think of Kara's Mr. music video, because, you know, the suspenders, you know, they had hanging down when they did their little special butt dance that they're known for, and that's like the only thing that they're known for. But, yeah, it made me think of that. Also, there was one part of the choreography that I was just kind of confused by, the boob rub part. So they like moonwalked and then did that. I wasn't even, like, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. But it was cool. Boobs are cool. Go boobs. Now to talk about the song. As I said before, the concept was different than their previous releases, which is a good thing, because like I said, I thought they just did cute songs. Like, I didn't think they could do much more than that. It's pretty catchy, I mean, like, especially if you're into suspender butt dances and going ooh, 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 like a lot. They do that a lot. I mean, it's catchy. I'll do it along with the song when I listen to it. But it's not creative. I like the beat. It's one of those, you know, dance songs, you know, makes you want to dance with it. Like, you see the choreography and you're like, yeah, I want to do that too, because this music makes me want to dance. Yeah, I just really like the power behind the beat, the feel with it. You know, it's like a hip-hoppy thing-ish. It's different. That's why I like it. Oh, the rap was alright. I mean, it came up at a point where I didn't kind of really expect it, but it didn't distract from the song. It wasn't like some of 4-minute songs where they'll just stop the song, Hyuna will rap, and then it'll go back to the song like that. I mean, sometimes if they do it right, it's cool, but a lot of times they don't. I will definitely look at Girls' Day in a different light now, after seeing the music video and hearing the song. All in all, this is a great song. I mean, I plan on listening to it a lot. The next new song on the album is Don't Mind. It's like an R&B slow kind of song, and so it's different from their older music and from Expect. So they have a lot of variety on this album. The acoustic guitar playing in the background when they're singing, it really complements their voices. I mean, it's a great addition to the song. If the acoustic guitar that wasn't there, the song wouldn't match together quite as well. It gave them a chance to show off some of their softer vocals, and I mean, they're not known for like their hard, powerful vocals, but I'm just saying, like, this allowed them to show it off pretty good, show their soft vocals off pretty good. Uh, you can really feel the emotion in their voices in this song, too. Maybe it's because they took part in writing the lyrics of the song to some extent. I mean, this is the only song on the album they did that to. Like, the only song they worked on. But they took part in writing lyrics to the song, so maybe that's why you can feel their emotions through it. I gotta say, I really love this song. Like, it's just something you want to chill out to. I mean, there's not a lot to say about it, because it's like, it's not like completely blow you out of the water good, but it's still amazing. Next song is Easy Go. It's a little bit like a mix of the styles of like Expect and some of their older singles. It's like Expect with like the hip hoppy kind of sexy feel, but it's also got the cutesy in it too. It's not just hip hop like sexy. It's not just sexy. It's cutesy too. It is kind of repetitive. It's close, but not to the point of being annoying. I mean, it's just kind of catchy in a way, as long as you don't mind repeating Easy Go several times. Like I said, it's easy to sing along with because they say Easy Go a lot. Just like a lot. A lot. Also, they have like this like la da 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 like an anthem yelling kind of, which I think is cool, and that, you know, is another thing you can sing along with, so, you know, it makes you get more involved in the song, which, you know, would make you like it more, probably. I mean, it did me. The more I listen to it, the more I do like it. What I really like about this song, though, is the girl who, I'm assuming she's the lead vocalist, because she sounds like the lead vocalist when she's singing, but she kind of sounds like part bomb. Like, that's a compliment. Seriously. I love Bomb's voice, and I love this girl's voice. I mean, she don't sound exactly like her, but she sounds a whole lot like her. To the point where I'm just like, this is awesome. I love me some Bomb. I love me some of this girl. I don't know none of their names, so. If I had to describe the song, I would say it was like a dance anthem. Because, you know, it makes you want to get on your feet and jump along with it, because it's got like that la da da stuff. You know, it makes you just like, you know, jump up and down and sing along with it. So I consider it like a party, like jump up and down anthem thing. I'm terrible at describing things. The chorus and stuff make you want to like yell the words that you know, the English parts. I mean, if you know the Korean parts, you might want to yell them too. Just sometimes it's hard for you to decipher them when they're singing. It's a lot easier to decipher Koreans talking than singing. Same way for English, I'm sure, for everybody else. In conclusion, it's another amazing song. It's not quite as good as the last two, but it's close. It's up there. The next song is Don't Trust Her. This song is a little bit different than the rest of them too. Like I said, there's a lot of variety in this album. It has like a funk feel to it. It has like the electric guitar, like the funky, you know, and in the background you can hear the bass, or where they pluck the bass. I mean, it's cool. I like the music. Really, the music is probably one of the best parts about this song. Although it's still probably the least interesting song on the album. That's not to say it's bland or not a good song. It just doesn't have a factor that makes it stick out like the rest of them, at least not to me. When I heard this song, I'm just like, okay, it's just another song. It kind of feels like a filler song to me. But maybe that's just my opinion. I'm not sure how I feel about the song, really. It's still a good song, just not, interesting. The part of the song I like the most is probably where one of the girls sings, "Never say never, say never." It kind of makes me think of like this Pokemon song. It's like, what kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? I don't know, but there's a part in that song that makes me think of that part in that Pokemon song that makes me think of that where she says that, and I think it might be why I like that. Big Pokemon fan. So, like I said before, it's a good song. It really is. Like, I can listen to it. It's not one of those songs where like it comes on and I'm just like, no, change it. Like, you know what I'm talking about. But it's just not anything special. It's not one of these songs I get excited about hearing. Now, White Day, I have conflicting feelings about. First, let's talk about the music video like I did on the last Expect. It's probably the most boring music video like ever. It's definitely more boring than any Girls' Day music video because they keep their videos interesting. They usually have like a story to them, which is something both Expect and this broke out of, which is kind of sad. I hope they come back with the story style of music videos because, like, oh my god, is one of my favorite music videos ever just because it's hilarious. But White Day's music video is boring as like fuck. Well, fuck's not boring, but it was boring. It kind of looks like they just threw it together because they felt like they had to. Because it's just like trees and pictures hanging on trees. Like, what? This isn't Christmas. It's fucking March. The song's about White Day. Does it snow in Korea in March most of the time? Or something? Like, is that when they have their winter? I really don't understand that. Also, why didn't they release this music video on White Day? And then maybe release the album a few days later? Or release the album a few days before White Day and then release this music video on White Day? Because it would have made a lot more sense instead of releasing a music video called White Day. A song about a song, White Day. Like, 3 weeks before. Well, it was more than that, wasn't it? It wasn't like a month. Like in February. Instead of on March 14th, White Day. I can't comprehend this. Now, the song is alright, but I can't get into it. It's like the last song, but worse. Like, I don't like it that much. It's not terrible. Like, I'm sure it's somebody else's favorite song on this album, or their favorite Girls' Day song, but it's definitely not mine. It's probably my least favorite song on the entire album. Like, I think I would rather listen to the instrumental of Expect than this. I would definitely not want to listen to the instrumental of White Day, which is on here. That would be even worse than listening to the regular song. All the other songs on the album are really good, so it's okay that they have this one really crappy song. Now, the last new song on this album is called Oh Great, with an exclamation point. It's more like their older songs because it's pretty cutesy. This song has more of the style of music of the other songs on this album, but the way that the words are sung is more cutesy, like the older songs. So it kind of reminded me of the older songs, which is not a bad thing because, like I said before, the older songs were good. The older songs are great. There's nothing wrong with cutesy songs. It's just I'm glad they broke out of it. But they can still have a cutesy song on here. That's not a problem at all. The English part in the beginning, where she starts like saying stuff real cute in English, it made me think of A Pink for some reason. It's a good song, I guess. I mean, it makes me, for some reason, it makes me think of J-pop. It also makes me think of the song from Six Flags commercials. Well, you know how like the old commercials had like the bald dude and he's like do 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 do. Yeah, that. This video might get banned just because I did the Six Flags theme song thing. But you know, that's what it kind of reminds me of. If you listen to it, it kind of does sound like that, doesn't it? It kind of feels like a filler song, but not as much as Don't Trust Her does. I don't know, this song is it's mediocre to good. It's somewhere in between there. And it's hard for me to say, but it's definitely something I will listen to again. Like I said before, I'm not going to review the older songs, but I'll go ahead and tell you what's on there in case you don't feel like looking it up or, you know, you're just wanting to find out right now. So the older tracks on here are Twinkle Twinkle, great song. Hug Me Once, best music video. Girls' Day music video, it's the cutest thing ever. Oh My God, the most hilarious Girls' Day music video. Don't Forget Me, it's pretty good. And a remix of Don't Let Your Eyes Wander. Remixes aren't usually that good. This one is alright. So don't let it being remixed deter you from listening to it. All in all, without the older songs, this is would be a great mini album. It'd be a fantastic mini album, actually. I mean, all the songs. There's not a song on here that I just like can't stand. I mean, White Day, I don't like it, but I can listen to it. So, but other than that, the songs are great. It's catchy, which is a classic Girls' Day thing. I mean, a lot of their songs are catchy as fuck. And then with the older songs on it, it's a chance for, you know, people who got interested by seeing like the Expect music video or hearing Expect somewhere, they could, you know, get into some of Girls' Day's older music, you know, with Twinkle Twinkle and Hug Me Once and all them. Hopefully they would check out the music videos and stuff because music videos are something that Girls' Day really does right. But overall, this is just a great, fantastic album. Probably one of my favorite albums in a long time. Just to let you guys know, the next video I make is going to be a whole lot better than this one. Trust me. I plan on making it fantastic. I'm going to work hard on it. Not to say I didn't work hard on this one. I was just pressured to do it quickly. Like, I'm recording this Tuesday. It's coming out Wednesday. So, I still have all the editing to do and everything. So, the next video is going to be great. I have a couple new things I plan on doing, which I hope you guys will find hilarious, because I did. I thought it was a fantastic idea. I was so proud of myself when I thought of this stuff. If you want to find out what I'm talking about, you got to watch the next video. But trust me, it's going to be a lot better than this, and hopefully a lot funner. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one too, though. But make sure you check out my video next week, Wednesday. Check out Atlantica's videos on Mondays. Check out You Know It's My Wife K's videos on Friday. I don't remember their real names. It's like Nick, and her name starts with an A. But watch their videos, watch my videos. You know you want to. Subscribe. We'll love you forever if you subscribe. Comment, please comment on the videos. Because we'd like to know what you guys think. I mean, we didn't make this just for us. We made this channel for you guys. So, we want to entertain you. We want to tell you interesting stuff. We want to talk about things with you. So, feedback is something we really want. See you guys next week. I hope you have a good week. See you on the forums. You know, see me comment. reply, make fun of me. I don't care. But talk to me.